a new branch in mathematics, which is trigonometry. Trigonometry or trigonometry is useful in many practical applications like in navigation, astronomy, instruments in surveying, meteorology, and etc. This topic enables us to go beyond the similarity in right triangles and Pythagorean theorem. Aside from that, you will also learn the lesson on angles and their measure, and the conversion of radian to degree and vice versa. Trigonometry is defined as a branch in mathematics that is derived from the Greek words trigono, which means triangle, and metron, which means measure. Thus, trigonometry is considered as the study of triangle measurement. Now let's trace the history of trigonometry. In 2000 BC, Egyptians and Babylonians knew the theorems for the ratio of the sides of similar triangles. Aside from that, they did not yet develop the concept of angle measure. No evidence that they used or knew of anything like Pythagorean theorem, and they just made use of the 3, 4, 5 triangle to create the right angle. While in 1000 BC, the ancient Greeks mathematicians made use of the chord of a circle when further developing the beginnings of trigonometry. Second, they also divided the circle into 360 parts, now known as the degrees. In 190 BC, Hipparchus of Nicaea is considered as the founder of trigonometry. He was born in Nicaea, Bithynia, now Iznik, Turkey. And aside from that, he created the table of trigonometric ratios for his astronomical works. In 120 AD, Ptolemy, the basic ideas of trigonometry were presented to the world because of Ptolemy. Ptolemy's theorem, a relationship or a relation between the four sides and the two diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral, was created. 476 to 550 AD, Aryabhata and some Indians developed the modern definitions for sine and cosine. Aryabhata, using the Pythagorean theorem, obtained one of the two methods for constructing his table of sines. 780 to 850 AD, Al-Khwarizmi and some Islam people, or some Muslim people, Al-Khwarizmi discovered tangent. Aside from that, he is known as the father of algebra. And this time, they were the first, or the Islam people, or the Muslim people, they were the first people to treat trigonometry as a separate mathematical discipline. 940 to 998 AD, Abu al-Wafa al-Buzjani discovered and introduced the second, cotangent, and cosecant functions. He simplified the ancient method of spherical trigonometry. 1561 to 1613 AD, Pitiscus, in 16th century, German mathematician Pitiscus, an astronomer and theologian, was the first to use the word trigonometry. The era of Renaissance was the rebirth of learning, including trigonometry.